Good morning. Today is Friday, September 8th. I'm Angie.
And I'm Naomi. Teachers, today is day 3 of rotations. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may now be seated.
We will now like to welcome a very special guest, our Patty Parent Liaison, Miss Montez.
Good morning, Miss Montes.
Good morning.
We wanted to get to know you better, so we have a few questions for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please tell us where you're from?
From Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Please tell us about your family.
Well, I had 2 kids and my husband, obviously. My Sergio is here in 4th grade, Miss Carter class. And then my oldest one is a girl, Camila, and she's in Potomac Shores in 8th grade.
What is something that you like to do outside of school?
Well, I really love the beach, but I'm far away from here at this moment. So I really like sports. I like to watch sport. I like to watch my kids having, play outside or doing soccer, especially Sergio, that he have been in a lot of tournaments this summer. But we enjoy every second of it.
Thank you for joining us today.
We will now hear from our principal, Mr. Luciati.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. And thank you, Miss Montez. Once again, boys and girls, now you know who Miss Montez is. And she has some interests like many of us do, sports, right? And she has a family outside of school, and she's from Puerto Rico. So there's probably some of you out there from Puerto Rico or some of the surrounding areas too that you now have something to relate to her about. So we'll continue that throughout the next couple of days after the weekend with all of the rest of our staff that you might not be familiar with. And so speaking of sports and speaking of wearing jerseys, I guess, if you notice, a lot of our staff are wearing jerseys today. Some of you guys are wearing jerseys today, which is awesome. Why do we do this? Well, also, 1, it's fun, right? But 2, it's about having pride in your teams. And it's the same reason that we wear our element shirts on Wednesdays. It's about having pride in our element and having pride in our school. And so similarly, pride is one of our 4 Ps. It's our part of our mission: passion, positivity, pride, and performance. And it's not only having pride in your school and in your teams, it's also having pride in yourself. And this is something that I tell our teachers all the time, and I remind myself and Mrs. Turner Bell about all the time too, is that we should leave here every single day feeling proud about the jobs that we did. It's that simple. And only you guys know if you've done everything you can to do your best when it comes to learning and to do your best when it comes to respecting your teacher, appreciating your teacher, and respecting others in the classroom. So if you leave here knowing that you could have done better, whether you admit it or not, knowing that you could have done better, then you need to have more pride in yourself. And then the next day, that's what you need to work on. So it's a great feeling to have pride in your sports teams and to have pride in your school, but it's an even greater feeling to be proud of yourself and what you accomplished. So with that said, go do something today that will make you proud of yourself, and every day remind yourself that that's what you need to do to become the best that you can be. So with that said, help each other out because it's not easy. That's why we say together we are